What's up guys, it's Gage from ARG, and today we're going to be talking about some brand new, really classic support for actually one of my favorite kind of little archetypes, and that's gadgets. Out of nowhere, we've gotten support. These are from movie pack cards in the OCG and everything. The movie's coming out soon over there, so they're having a whole bunch of movie promos coming out. A lot of them have already been announced as a lot of magician support, dark magician support, but we actually have gadget support coming out too, and I really think it's cool. And there's really 3 cards to talk about today, and there's a gold gadget, silver gadget, as well as a trap card to go with it. So I'm going to just go through all 3 of them, 2 of which are actually just really similar, so I pretty much can clump them into one, and we'll kind of just talk about it and see what we can do with it. So Gold Gadget is a level 4 light machine type effect monster, 1700 attack, 800 defense. You can only use 1 effective Gold Gadget per turn. When this card is normal or special summon, you can special summon 1 level 4 machine type monster from your hand. And the second effect is, if this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon 1 level 4 gadget monster from your deck, except Gold Gadget. And then of course we have Silver Gadget, which is 1500 attack, 1000 defense, with literally the exact same effect verbatim. So I really like these 2 support cards because there's a lot of little crazy things you can do with it. Of course, you can go Gold Gadget into Silver Gadget into another gadget like in green, yellow, or red and get instant advantage off of that. I just think that's really cool. But pretty much these Gold Gadgets and Silver Gadgets, they fill the void that Tin Goldfish normally would fill, or Kage Tokage would fill, of just having that 1 extra level before you needed. Now, of course, you can still use a card like Tin Goldfish to combo off of these, but actually having a specific gadget card to work with just helps significantly. And I really like how these cards kind of weave themselves in together as not only a Tin Goldfish, which is literally one of the most playable cards in a basic gadget deck, but also it has a secondary floating type effect where it's destroyed by battle or card effect. You can special summon a level 4 gadget from your deck except Gold Gadget. So you can actually tutor out the Silver Gadget to bring out another card from hand, such as another gadget or another Gold Gadget, whatever you're working with there. There's a lot of options and a lot of ways to really retain and gain advantage with these type of cards, and I love that a lot. It's just a really unique and a really powerful aspect to really look at. Now, Gold Gadget, there's like cool little things I can think of with Gold and Silver Gadget, especially with their floating effect. The one thing that really comes to mind is, what if you were to play this in like a Performer Pow Pendulum deck? You can actually probably utilize the gadgets, which were actually kind of rumored or kind of talked about to be one of the first things that actually could be really applicable in a Pendulum archetype, being able to, you know, pendulum your whole hand and then add another gadget monster to your hand to be able to use later. Of course, that's not how it really panned out, but now it's something to actually genuinely look at, because we can summon Gold Gadget, summon Silver Gadget, and then use Gold and Silver Gadget's effect, and also use Pendulum Sorcerer, popping them both to then bring out 2 more monsters from the deck. So the 3 cards we initially spent being Pendulum Sorcerer, Gold, and Silver Gadget actually turned into 5 cards just right then and there, and that's so awesome. And it's actually, you get the +2 from Pendulum Sorcerer as well. So there's a lot of cute little things that can happen with these cards, where you're able to just dump your whole hand and gain a massive amount of advantage if you look at the Pendulum type of form of it. But of course, also in just a standalone gadget archetype, these are absolutely ridiculously powerful in the sense where they fill the void that Tin Goldfish was filling before, and they do it 20 times better. I really like these cards here, and I'm really excited to see if they actually do anything when they're released. Hopefully we get these soon enough, because I really like them. And then actually, all these tie into a card. We have a trap card. If you guys know, there was a trap card for the gadgets before, but it wasn't very good. But I think this one has a lot of potential. So let's just read through it here. We have Metal Hold, the Mobile Fortified Fortress, or Metal Hold, the Moving Battlement. It's one of the 2. They haven't translated it correctly, I guess. It's a continued trap card, and activate this card by targeting any number of level 4 machine type monsters you control. Special summon this card as an effect monster to your monster zone with the level 4 attack 0 and defense 0. Then equip those targeted face-up monsters as this monster. And then its second effect is, if special summoned by its own effect, this card gains attack equal to the combined original attack of the monsters equipped to its effect. Also, your opponent cannot target other monsters you control for attacks or with card effects. This one here, it's just really a final push, I like to think here, because you can easily load up your graveyard with cards like Silver Gadget and Gold Gadget being able to tutor out the other gadgets from the deck. So you can actually get something with a pretty hefty attack here. I think it's like upmost of like, you can hit 7k or something with it, which is almost literally a 1 card, just like OTK right there, if you can push the attack through. But however, the thing is, it's really susceptible to a lot of things, where since it is also treated as a trap card, unlike that of like maybe a card like the Prime Monarch, which is not treated as a trap card when it's brought out as a monster, monster. This thing is susceptible to cards like Twin Twister, cards like Mystical Space Typhoon, and really doesn't have any other form of protection in itself because it actually is a sponge for any other effects due to the fact that your opponent has to target it for card effects or attacks. Now, that's also a blessing and a curse because if you want to drop anything in tandem with this, it's pretty much protected until they really get rid of Metal Hold as soon as they can. But I think Metal Hold is really just the easiest thing to remove at that point, because if your opponent flips over a 7,000 Metal Hold, you're not going to let it stick on the board for a turn. That's just not going to happen. So I think it being a sponge and forcing out maybe Mystical Space Typhoons and everything has its own use. But I think as a final push, it's ridiculously powerful. I mean, 7,000 damage in one card is pretty cool at pretty much the cost of nothing. But again, not having a way to really protect itself, being susceptible to Mystical Space Typhoon, Twin Twisters, unlike that of some other cards like Primarch and everything, really sets this card back a little bit. But still, the rest of the Gadget support, Silver and Gold Gadget, really excite me. I'm really excited to see how these cards pan out. The artworks actually look really cool too. I like how they kind of tie in with the Gadgets as well. They have that kind of theme going on here. Silver Gadget looks sweet. I love the look of Silver Gadget. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of these Gadget support cards. Do you think they're anything special, or do you think I'm just looking into them a little bit too much? I want to hear what you guys think. But yeah, if you guys liked the video, be sure to like the video, thumbs up the video, however express you enjoyed the video. And as always, if you guys want to buy or sell product, if you want to 10 events and read articles from the top players, AlterRealityGames.com is your place to go check out. Be sure to like our Facebook fan page and subscribe to our Twitch stream if you haven't already. But as always, I thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Gage from ARG, signing out.